Okay, now I want to dispel the myth that you have to have this big full swing in order to hit the ball far. You can look at the tour today and see players like J.B. Holmes who don't take the golf club full to parallel. Of course, there's other examples of guys that go way beyond it. But the guys that can swing a 3/4 swing and still create power, that is really a true myth. The other myth is not. It doesn't necessarily mean you have to get the club all the way back in order to hit it long. I like the 3/4 method. It's best for guys who get up in their 60s and they can't make the big move. That makes a big difference in how you can control the golf club. So I'm a big advocate of the 3/4 swing. And what that's basically going to look like is something that goes just where you can get the club turned to. You don't have to make that great big turn, but if you can just turn these hips just enough, I know that, maybe some of this hurts, but by doing this method, this is going to eliminate some of that hurting. You're not going to have all of these problems with your hips or your elbows or your neck or your back. There's too many ailments that we get into after we're in our 60s and maybe 70s, and Arnold Palmer's playing all the way up in his 80s, and I know it doesn't feel as good at this point in his career, but he has to shorten the swing just like I advocate here, and that's shorten this and still create some power because one, you've already been in, you've been fitted properly, you've got the correct shaft for swinging a 3/4 swing. So let's try one in our square to square method. Okay, now, see where that power you got right here, and this is where the power starts to begin anyway. You get up here, and this is just a lot of, in some cases we call it hoopla, there's a lot going up here, but really the speed of the swing starts from right here anyway. So you really don't have to take it any farther back. So start it here, release it, the ball will stay on your square line, and you'll hit straight tee shots.